Welcome back to Carol Steele Action Plan. Yes, I have no makeup on. It's Sunday. I'm giving my face a break. Today I'm going to make a Lebanese 7-spice pork ribs in the crock pot. Just so you know that these are extra meaty. So the first thing I need to, and I got this recipe from, from this cookbook, Well Fed, More Paleo Recipes. If you're banging outside, that is Mark building a catio for the cats so they can go outside and not get killed by coyotes or something in our neighborhood. And, you know, because they're good babies and we need to let them be able to play outside and be safe. So first thing we're going to put in, it's going to be in the crock pot. So I'm going to add in, I changed the recipe a little bit. Supposed to have a jalapeno, which I thought I had some, but someone threw away my jalapenos, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I might add a pinch of cayenne just for fun and see what happens. So I need to put in the crock pot, I'm going to put in 3/4 tablespoon, of course, granulated garlic powder. Do I have a 3/4 tablespoon? I have a half. Let's do a half and a quarter, because of math. Alright, so. And these will actually be in, so it's almost 3 o'clock now. It is 3 o'clock now pretty much. These will go in for up to 12 hours. So my plan is to have them in all night because I get up at 3 a.m. So I can just take them out tomorrow morning and call it good. And then they'll be falling off the bone. It's so awesome. Great for sandwiches or whatever. And then so let's see, you also need a 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, which I have right here. Regular old rice vinegar. I'll put a link to this book down below, as I usually do. And then also I'm going to put in 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. As you know, I like to use a tube because when I use a can, I end up wasting a bunch of tomato paste. And I don't like to waste food if I don't have to. I'm going to get this in here. Alright, there's that. And since I'm doing with the Lebanese 7-spice, I'm going to add some lemon juice, and that is going to be, I guess I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, which I get these. Sometimes I get the fresh and I squeeze it, but today I'm going to do the already made 1, 2. Yeah, I'm bummed about the jalapeno. It's really just a flavor thing in the end because you're supposed to make like a sauce with it, but I never do. But who knows what I'll do. I'm going to actually add a smidgen. This is a smidgen. It says it right on the thing. A smidgen of cayenne. This could be to my detriment, but we'll see. I'm almost scared of that, but you know what? I'm just going to try it. It's not going to kill me. It's salt and ground black pepper. They don't say how much, so I'm just going to use some pink Himalayan sea salt. And then I'm going to some pepper. Where's my pepper? Here's my pepper. Just shake in some pepper. I'm planning on making mayonnaise later. So I make it from scratch with olive oil and lime juice and eggs and ground mustard. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to turn this off while I cut the meat up, and I'll pat on the Lebanese 7-spice. I made this blend myself from a recipe, so I'll tell you what's in it when I come right back. All right. Let's see. I've cut the ribs in half so it'll fit in the crock pot. I think I just need a GoPro to wear on my head so I can show you everything. So let me tell you what's in the Lebanese 7-spice blend, which I also got the same cook, which I'll list below. So I combined 1 tablespoon of ground allspice, 1 tablespoon of ground black pepper, 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of ground cloves, 1 tablespoon of ground coriander, oh shit, no. Scratch that, let me start over. 1 tablespoon of ground allspice, 1 tablespoon of ground black pepper, 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of ground cloves, 1 teaspoon of ground coriander, 1 teaspoon of powdered ginger, and 1 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. It smells really nice and fancy. So the recipe is calling for 2 tablespoons total on all this meat, which I think I need more than 2 teaspoons. I'm going to do 3 because I did go a little over on the weight of the meat because it's supposed to be up to 4 pound. I have almost 5 pounds here. So I'm going to sprinkle it onto the ribs, and then I'm going to massage it. Well, maybe I can't get away with 2 tablespoons. Or teaspoons. That's kind of a lot. So, you know, I'm going to add a little more. I'll do 2.5 teaspoons. I don't always follow the recipes exactly. Sometimes I modify them just because that's what I do. So I like to wear gloves when I do this. Let me see if I can get it down here so you can see it. That's not good for anybody right now. It's gonna work. Looks like it might work. If it falls, then I'll catch it. So we're just gonna massage it into the ribs. And really a lot of it comes off while it's cooking. Remember, this is gonna be in there for about 12 hours. So, and I have a cat below me walking around like he's a little shark, trying to see if I drop any meat. But sorry, dude, I'm not gonna drop it. But I do love you, Duncan. Alright, so now this is going to go into the crock pot. Dude, you got stepped on. I'll show you what it looks like once it's in there. Alright. Duncan, there's nothing down there for you. Don't be gross. And here is what it looks like in the crock pot. Oh, you can't even see it. See what's going on there? Alright. So now I'm going to put the lid on and put it in for 12 hours. And I'll get back to it in the morning. And then here's Duncan trying to be my best friend. Dude, you can't have anything. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I probably won't upload this till tomorrow after I get off of work. Alright, see you guys. I have to get ready to watch Backlash now. It's now 4 a.m. and I turn the slow cooker off at 3 a.m. Because I had to get ready for work. So here, I'm just going to throw these, how the rib bones are coming right out. So I mostly just, I'm going to throw these in this bowl right now and deal with them when I get home. But you can see how tender this stuff is. The rib meat is. It's be great for sandwiches. And yeah, it's a good, easy recipe. Like most of the crock pot ones. Like I said, we're going to deal with the bones like later. I'll clean it all up when I have time. But it's nice because this has just been basically cooking all night. And yeah. Again, I will post the recipe. I mean, not the recipe, but the book. Link to the book. I'll see here the bones are coming right out. I can't even lift it out. Which is cool because it saves me work for later. I'm trying to be quiet because Mark is still sleeping. He works later than me. I have to go in, so let's see if I can lift this out. So now we got some meat, and it's pretty delicious with the seasoning. And have a good day, everybody. So this is the finished meat, rib meat. See, I took it all took all the bones out, and that's what we have left. I spooned some of the juices onto the meat, and then I'm gonna store it in this container, and we can just eat it whenever we feel like it. It's pretty delicious. It's so tender it all fell right off the bones. Bye, guys.